Chapter 1002 Emperors versus the New Generation. Another action-packed chapter on the rooftop. Really short, but really amazing. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and let's go marry, a channel dedicated to the amazing world and story of One Piece. So, the chapter starts with Kaido's destructive wind, and we see how the little monsters deal with it. Law and Killer dodge. Kid takes it, and Zoro casts her out with his sword, which really looks cool in the panel of the manga. Luffy, however, dodges and counters it with a new attack, Kong Rifle, which is basically an uppercut. And I really love how the three captains work together. With Luffy's Kong Rifle, Kid finds an opening to slam Kaido, which really looks cool but doesn't do any damage. But it gives Law another opening to use Gamma Knife on Kaido. And it was really shocking for me because as far as we know, Gamma Knife is Law's strongest attack. So for him to use it at the beginning of the fight raises the question, what else does he have up his sleeve? Clear climbs on Kaido and somehow cuts him from inside. I don't know how, but it hurts Kaido, so that's the important thing. And just when I was thinking, wouldn't Big Mom get involved in that, because just Kaido tell her stand back? We see her frying Killer using thunder, saying as long as you're under the open sky, there is no escape for you. And it's been hinted on the first panel, where we see a narrative saying anomalous clouds gather on the sky. Kaido goes to blast or eat Killer. I like to see it say that he was going to blast him because when Luffy interrupts him with the Rhino Schneider, one of my favorite Gear Force attacks, we see him doesn't take like a mere second to blast Luffy with fire. Of course, Law helps Zoro to go up and slice the fire and save Luffy. And we see one of the best things that I saw in the entire chapter, where we see the real power of Emma and the training that Zoro had with it. Of course, Big Mom knows that that's not an ordinary sword and tells Guy to dodge. Of course, Zoro misses and cuts the horn of the island of Onigashima. And I really like how Big Mom was freaking out seeing that sword, and how Kaido said, why is Oden's presence? Why do I feel Oden's presence in that sword? And I really want to know if that slash did hit Kaido, what will be the result, With Big Mom's reaction, I think that will be really dangerous on Kaido, right? So, however, both of them, Kaido and Big Mom, see these people as dangerous now. They won't underestimate him. That's what I get, when Big Mom tells Kaido, I think we've underestimated them. And she goes on to hit all the War's generation with lightning. Of course, Luffy doesn't feel it because he's rubber. But I really like that Big Mom is taking some moves, because from the beginning of the Wano arc, we haven't seen Big Mom doing significant things. Yeah, she did defeat Queen and Marco, but we didn't see something significant to the war, So this chapter is all Big Mom, right? And a little bit of Zoro and Killer. So the last panel where Luffy tanks the blast breath, and Kaido's like, doesn't affect you as well as lightning, and Luffy's like, no, it's just cuts, and he launches Gomu Gomu no Kong Kettling. Of course, the chapter stops here and ends, which really makes me sad. But what makes me happy is we don't have to wait for another break next week. So we are having our next chapter on the 7th, which is really amazing. I really love Wano so far, and I'm really looking forward for the next chapter. if it's not the rooftop again, because Oda doesn't sit on the same exact place for a long time. We all know that. But even if he switches, where would he switch? He would switch to the fight with the Tabirabo, which is one of the best fights, I think. Like Frankie, Jimby, these two especially, I want to see their fights. So if he's switching from the rooftop to these fights, that will be amazing. And if he's continuing with the rooftop, I'm pretty sure that will be much more amazing than today's chapter, right? That's it for today. See you next time, inshallah.